What's up YouTube? Welcome back to Jackal Gold Games, and in this video I'm going to be doing a rant about the PS5 Pro reveal. So I heard about the PlayStation 5 Pro, which is the upgraded, better version of PS5, and I decided to look into it. And what I saw about this system pissed me off, and I got a rant about it. Sony, what the fuck were you thinking? I mean, what the hell is this? We have a supposed to be a more powerful PS5. First big problem with this system is that it's $700. Who the fuck is gonna pay that? That's too much money for a video game console. Like, come the fuck on. And the system does not even have backwards compatibility with PS1, 2, and 3. Not that that would make the price tag better, but it would have some value if you could do backwards compatibility with all PlayStation systems. So it doesn't even have that. $700 for a more powerful PS5. And if that wasn't bad enough for the price tag and still no better backwards compatibility, it has no disk drive. Like, really? So $700, all this fucking money for a better PS5, and there's no fucking disk drive. Who the hell is gonna buy this? Seriously. Waste of money. Cash grab, scam. That's all it is. Better off just getting a regular PS5 or a PS5 Slim, because at least you'll have the option of digital and physical together. PS5 Pro, from what I can see, what's the point in getting one? You spend 700 bucks on it, give it a year, 2, 3 years, they'll come out with PlayStation 6. It's going to be more powerful than PS5 Pro, and I could be wrong in this, but most likely they'll just play PS5 games. I honestly think console revisions are stupid because like consoles aren't PC. Like PC is what you go to constantly upgrade it and be more powerful. Consoles will never be able to reach that point. They started doing this with 8th gen with PS4 Pro, and the fucking Xbox One X. And I think it's stupid because why would I buy a revision of a base system for then the next console and the next generation to outclass it? Like the PS5 Pro, worthless console to have because the PS5 does what that does, but better. It plays all the PS4 games and it's more powerful. Same thing's going to happen if PlayStation 6, like I said, is backwards compatible with PS5. And it's like you try to sell and make a better version of the PS5 that's they say it has better frame rate and it's more powerful, but yet it's $700, $200 more than what the PS5 was, and it has no disk drive. Usually when they take a disk drive out of a console, isn't it supposed to make it cheaper? But clearly not. It's 700 fucking dollars. So what does that mean? If it had a disk drive, it'd be 800? Like, this is ridiculous, Sony. This is anti-consumer. This should not be supported. People should speak against this and vote against it with their wallet. Don't purchase it. I won't purchase it. I think they're getting pretty arrogant for thinking they can get away with some bullshit like this. All you have is a more powerful PS5. Yeah, that's not worth investing 700 bucks to where it's digital, so I don't have a disc drive. When a lot of the PS4 games I own are physical. And plus, if we get to this point, like I really hope people don't support this PS5 Pro, but if we ever get to the point of gaming being all digital, all streaming, which I think will only happen if most gamers support it, because what the gamers want is what will happen. You look at HD, DVD, and Blu-ray. Blu-ray won because most people chose that instead of HD DVD. So it will remain to be seen where customers stand when it comes to gamers. But if we ever get to this point in gaming where there's no more physical media, then I won't see any point in consoles anymore. I think it'll just be more worth it to go on PC at that point. Because one of the only things left that consoles have that has some value is physical media. People say there's patches and all these other issues, but I still like physical media. And contrary to popular belief, a lot of physical copies of games still can be played even without their patch. And a lot of them can be installed offline. So you still have a pretty good way to go about the physical media, and I like the physical media aspect. PC gaming don't have that, consoles still do. And if consoles get rid of that, there's really not going to be much left of value on console. At that point, it'll make even more sense to go to a gaming PC at this point. I guess Sony, through the success of PS4 and the success of PS5, are getting pretty arrogant and getting full of themselves for their own fucking good, and they think that, hey, let's just make this system expensive as hell and throw out the disk drive, and the only thing you're getting in advantage is more powerful hardware. Yeah, well, fuck the PS5 Pro. It was already hard enough for people to get the next gen consoles at the beginning, and they're already, somewhat pricey to get for some people. But 700 bucks? Get the fuck out of here, man. That is crazy. That is crazy. And the PS5 Pro doesn't even come with a stand either. You have to buy that separately. I heard this was a problem with the PS5 Slim as well. The stand that comes with the base PS5 that you use to set it up, PS5 Pro is not going to have this. You got to buy that separately. So at $700, you're missing stuff like that compared to the base PS5 version. And also, the PS5 Pro is going to be even more expensive and cost more money in other parts of the world and other countries with their currency and stuff like that. So it'll be even more than it is in the US, which is 700 bucks. The stuff that Sony is doing with the PS5 Pro, this is on the same level as when Microsoft was pulling that shit in 2013 with the Xbox One DRM policies and Don Matrix stuff. It's on the same level as the PS3 when it was 600 bucks being announced. This is dumb as shit. Design wise, I think the PS5 Pro, I mean, it looks cool. It's the same PS5 design for the most part, but it's got black in the middle, but no disk drive. And it's like the PS5 and Series X, they already look pretty damn good graphically when it comes to how the games look and how some of the games run. And it's like, how much better can you really get with a Pro version of these systems, especially a PS5 Pro, besides just what, a little bit more frame rate or some kind of higher resolution? I just don't see there being much of a jump from PS5 to PS5 Pro. It's not like back in the day where you go from PS1 to PS2 or PS2 to PS3. And the PS5 Pro also has 2 terabyte SSD storage, which is a good amount of storage to have, and that is a cool thing, but that doesn't justify and outweigh the damn price tag and all the other things I've mentioned with this damn system. Ridiculous. So yeah, I just had to do a rant video about this PS5 Pro reveal, and it's coming out in like November this year or something. That's all I gotta say in this video. Let me know what you think in the comments of this shit. Peace out.